Hello and welcome to the hard problems for lesson 2. Okay, so we're gonna be just doing 3 problems here, but they're a little tougher than the other ones. They're not too terrible if you have programmed before, and that's mainly who the hard problems are for. Anyway, I'm stalling. Let's get to the actual programming. So we want to find the area of a polygon with equal sides, and it could be of any numerical type. Again, I'd probably recommend precision, so let's just do double. Let's do A, B, C. So let's read in the 2 sides of the polygon. It's actually not going to be 2 sides. It's going to be the number of sides and the side length. So, sorry, I'm misleading you. Sides. Okay. Side length. Okay, and then what we want to do is, and this is why it's a little harder, we want to find the area. So what we will be doing is, C is going to be our solution. Okay, let's do A times B times B. So A times B squared. This is not the quadratic formula. I'm like really tempted to think about the quadratic formula. Okay, 4.0, just in case it yells at us, because it's a double, tan of pi. If we really want to, we can probably just use the pi in the math, but I'm not going to do that. Oops. Okay. I'm going to do 3.4 times A. Oh, I'm forgetting a paren. Ah. Okay, that should work. And let's just find the area. Okay. Yeah, like I said, there's a reason why it's hard. Because we want to find the number of sides and the side length. Okay, and let's do that. So, what is happening here? A times b squared, and we want to divide that over 4 times tan. That is the wrong number, it's supposed to be pi, and times a, because it's the number of sides. So, fun little equation. Number of sides, let's do 7. 6, no, we want 7. And the side length, I don't know, we're gonna make it 45. Okay, that's not correct. 4, 10, 3.4 divided by, oh, hold on. I mixed these two up earlier, my bad. Okay, let's do 7 and, I don't know, 45. There we go, much more correct. That is a relatively big number. Okay. Replace lowercase letters of a string with uppercase. So the first thing that I'm going to do, unlike the last video where I kind of just forgot, is include string. Not a stack, I want a string. There we go. Okay, so string is stir, roll, apparently. And all that we're going to do is something very similar if you watched the last video for the reverse. So we're going to be using that get line. Okay, so let's do phrase. Yep. We're going to be doing get line, sin, stir, and I want to transform. This is going to be replacing the upper, or the lower to upper. So stir dot begin. If it's yelling at me, I have an idea of what's wrong, but let's check in a minute. I think I forgot the header. That is entirely possible. Begin and to upper. Transform undefined. Yep, I know exactly what I forgot. Okay. Oops. If it is yelling at me, it is because I forgot to include algorithm. Oops. This is another header that we can use, and it's very helpful. So what does transform take? It's taking a string, and we want an iterator, so begin, another iterator where it ends, another iterator, we're going to check where it begins, and we want to say to upper. And this is going to count for our, whatchamacallit, wherever we're beginning and ending. It's kind of redundant, right? Okay, let me just write C out, capitalized. Okay. Oops. String. I should probably put a L. L. I'll just do that to the above quickly. And L. And L. Okay. Let's run this. Right. Ignore. Yeah, if you didn't see the last video, I forgot to add ignore when I did getLine, and it's the stream just kind of getting pissed that I did input beforehand. So it'll ignore the previous and it'll read in what it's supposed to read in. My bad. Okay. Cool. Let's do a phrase. It's not gonna bug the uppercase, so it's gonna leave it. So everything just got uppercased. Cool. Or capitalized. My English has just gotten worse over the years. Okay. And we want to swap the value of two user-defined variables without using a third. So let's read in. I'm just gonna use int. It doesn't really matter. C and D. And let's read these guys in. C in A. I keep using the. It's just not going to end with me using the wrong variable, is it? Okay. D. C in D. Okay, here's where the fun starts. So we read in the values, and now we want to swap the values. We want to do it without a third. If you saw the medium questions, it's very easy to do with third. Usually I just like to think of it as a zigzag. We use a temp, but we're going to do something a little more interesting. So we're going to do B equals B, whoops, D equals C plus D, C equals D minus C, and D equals D minus C. So I guess there is a pattern to this. It's not as nice as a zigzag, but there is a pattern to it. So it's not awful to remember, but it is a little annoying. So let's swap these. So first order, it's going to be C, L, and second order, which is going to, of course, be D and L. Okay, let's run this. Oh, where am I getting an error? Hold on, I should have read that. Conversion impossible from double to int. What? Why is it yelling at me? What do you want? Oh, does it want me to do the ignore? Hold on. It might. cin ignore. I'm just gonna test it with that. If it gets angry at me, I'm just gonna use another variable again. I'm gonna just try it again though. Give me a minute. Yep. Crap. Yeah, I don't want that. Oh well. Yep, I know what it wants. It just wants to yell. I'm stupid. You know why? I have C defined up there and it's a double. Okay. Whoopsies to that. So I'm gonna name C up here to be something wholly different. I'm gonna name it answer. Like a smart person. Huh. Took a minute. Wow. Yeah, this is why you don't do single letters, and this is why you start breaking stuff up as soon as you can. Okay. Let's do 3, and it's a large number. Okay. And we want to just swap some numbers here. So let's do 34 and 3. Easy. Okay. So this is it for the challenges for lesson 2. If you ended up being able to do all 3, awesome. If not, feel free to hit me up. I'm willing to help you as much as I can. And I hope you find these relatively challenging given the materials you have to work with. Of course, these could be solved in slightly better, a lot better ways, but this is just doing pretty much whatever is done with solely input-output, and then maybe some extra stuff you can find online. So it's very simple. So I will see you all hopefully in the next proper lesson, which is flow control. I will see you all later.